name's Paula. Welcome to my kitchen. We're going to make Christmas cookies today. We're going to make Snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodles are a traditional American cookie, and a lot of people make them at Christmas time and all throughout the year. The ingredients that we use are flour, sugar, milk, baking soda or sodium bicarbonate, vanilla, cream of tartar, ground cinnamon, eggs, butter, and colored sugar. So we're going to mix the dry ingredients. We use 3 3/4 cup of white flour. It's very important when you measure flour that you level off your cup. Some people sift all their dry ingredients together. This recipe does not call for that. The reason you would want to sift everything together is to make sure that you have all of the lumps out of your flour, that the baking soda, the baking powder, if you have a recipe that calls for salt, anything, all the dry ingredients are mixed well together. I learned my fractions with baking from baking with my mother. She was very good at making sure that I knew how to make a full cup out of tablespoons and how many tablespoons were in a teaspoon, how many teaspoons were in a tablespoon, and how many tablespoons were in a quarter cup, a half cup, and all of that. So for me, it's all about mathematics and science. We're going to add the baking soda. We'll also add the cream of tartar. And I'm going to mix all of that together. So with the butter, we're going to combine 2 cups of sugar, and 2 eggs. We'll whip all of that together. And then we'll add the milk. We'll also add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to add the dry ingredients now, and usually I add these 2 or 3 tablespoons at a time and mix it together. So the next thing we'll do is we'll form the cookies into balls. We'll take just a little bit of dough and we'll roll it until it's a ball, just like that. For Christmas, I like to use the green and the red colors, but you can use just plain white sugar and it works just fine. You mix it all together. Take your cookie roll and you roll it in the sugar mixture. And you put it on your One thing you'll need to do is make sure you have enough room for the cookies to expand. The baking soda will cause the cookies to expand as they heat up. So we'll put it in the oven now. They bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's around 190 degrees Celsius. We'll bake them for 8 minutes. So don't be afraid if when the cookies come out they fall just a little bit, or as they're stuck together just a bit, you can take your spatula and separate them. Enjoy your cookies. Dober Tek and Merry Christmas.